Hello everyone, hope you're keeping well, keeping safe. Unfortunately we can't meet over the next few weeks, but we would still like to keep the guitar lessons going. So this is the first of what will be a digital series of our guitar lessons, which we would normally have in class. What we're going to do, we're going to learn about a song a week, and each week the song will use bits of the chords and riffs we've learned the previous week. Okay, so if each week you can practice what it is we discussed on the video, and then next week when you get the new song you'll already have 80% of the knowledge to play that next song. Yeah. The song will range from pop and rock, and it's what's in the charts at the minute, so it's all very current, with a few classics thrown in as well. So what I thought we'd do today, just to get things rolling, would be to go over some of the chords and the techniques we should possibly know already, just to get a feel of how the lessons will work. I'm going to cater for advanced, intermediate and beginners as well. So if one aspect of the song is too easy, don't worry, the next bit might be a bit tricky for you. So we're going to start this week with the chords A, E and D, which hopefully we should already know. Yeah. And basically just have a bit of fun with that, put some drum beats to it, make up a guitar solo to go over the top of it. Just a nice simple way to get these digital lessons up and running. Okay. So first thing we should normally do is tune our guitars. Yeah. So let's start with the first string, which we always do, which is the sixth string, the lowest sounding E. E for elephant. Should sound like that. If you check yours does as well. If it is out of tune, just very slightly touch the first tuning peg, left or right, whichever makes it sound more in tune with myself. Yeah. Now the next string's A. Yeah. The next string's D. Next string G. Next string's B. And the last string is E. And just to recap for everyone, that's elephants and donkeys grow big ears. Hopefully we sound in tune, yeah? Right, so we're going to start with the A chord, which hopefully we all remember. Now A chord is just three fingers, the first, the second and the third finger. They're going to sit in the second fret, the second square of the guitar. First of all you're going to touch the D string, then the G underneath that, and then the B underneath that. And if you strum from the A string downwards, should sound pretty nice. Just get used to the A sound again, yeah? Now for anybody who hasn't done chords yet, or for any bass guitar players, you can create a similar sound just by plugging the A string, the second string on the guitar, A. And that will match nicely with the guitar chord A as well, yeah? So moving to our next chord of the song, we're going to do D. Now D is what I call the train in the tunnel, okay? The train in the tunnel chord, because the picture you create with your left hand is the picture of a train going through a tunnel. So finger one is going to go back into second fret again on the G. The second finger is going to go right at the bottom of the guitar on the E string. Now that's your tunnel built there, there's your tunnel. Then we've got the train track here, runs through the tunnel, yeah. There's your train on the B string in fret 3, square 3 there, yeah? So it should look like this, yeah? D string downwards, sounds like that. And once again, for any beginners or for any bass guitar players, you just play the D string and it'll blend nicely with the guitarist's chords. Now if you can, after 4 we'll go back to the A and try and do it without stopping the sound. Try and keep the sound continuous. So back to the A after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, just keep playing along. After 4, back to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, back to A. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Now feel free at any point to pause the video and just to go over these steps just until yourself feels happy with how you are progressing. Yeah. So just try and keep these chords as just steady but smoothly changed if you can between the A and the D. Now I'm going to throw one more chord in as well. This is going to be E, which you all should know as well. E for easy. So we've got first square, our first fret, G string there, yeah. The second fret we have A, and then also in the second fret we've got D. And if you strum all the strings, yeah, a nice big sound, nice big E for easy sound. So get yourself comfortable with that sound if you can. And for our beginners, bass players, first string of the guitar, nice deep big E sound here. And that'll sound nice with the guitarist's E chord. So let's use our other chords now. After 4, can we go smoothly back to A? 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, back to E for easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, back to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, train and tunnel D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope everybody is okay with that. Let's finish on an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, hopefully everybody's fingers are feeling okay. You should get little smiley faces on the tips of your fingers, yeah? If you're pressing hard enough and getting the quality sound. Yeah? But once again, don't worry if it does sting. I know some of you, my paps, are a little bit out of practice. Give it a few days, and hopefully by this time next week, you'll be fine. Yeah. Right. Let's put this into a song now. Okay. Now this is just a song we're gonna make up ourselves. Just A, D, A, and E. Okay. So 4 chords: A, then a D, A, then an E. If you do 8 strums each, and just keep looping it around, we're going to add different things in a second, okay? So let's just go once round. So 8 beats A, 8 beats D, and then 8 beats A, 8 beats E. So it's A to start with for 8, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an A. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an E. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you're a beginner or a bass player, feel free to join in with this as well. Just remember what we said before, just pluck the string, which is the letter. So letter A will be the second string, you're just going to pluck that one. 8 beats, and then when we go to D, just one underneath it. Then we go back to A again. And then it's a big chunky E string. that is your pattern. Repeat it around and around. Okay. So everyone all together, we're going to try it now with some drums underneath. Ready? So from the top, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a D. A again. And E again. Great stuff. Yep. Right. So that's the chords. Next week we're going to need 2 of those chords in one of the new songs. We're going to need E and A. So just make sure the E and the A for next week are absolutely incredible. And then we're going to use that in a song. But while we're going to finish this one off, this kit is more for the advanced guitarists now. I want to show you how to create a guitar solo over the top of that. If you still want to just keep playing the chords, feel free to do that. Or the single strings, keep on doing that as well. But say if you want to give a go at the guitar solo, this is how you can create your own. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what you call a scale. This is just the first half of what we call the pentatonic scale. All a scale is just a series of notes running up and down. So this is the pentatonic scale, the A pentatonic scale, because we start on the A string, which is the second string of the guitar. Yeah. Now, if you can play the open A string, and then on the same string you want fret 2, and then fret 4. Now notice I used fingers 1 and 3 to play frets 2 and 4. Yeah. If you can do the same as well, try and keep those fingers separate using the individual frets like that. It will help you in the long run. I understand at the minute it might feel a bit weird, but try and persist with it because it will benefit you in the long run. Yeah. So just get used to that string on the A string, open. Then fret 2 with your finger 1, and fret 4 with your finger 3. Just play around with those numbers a few times, yeah? Any pattern you like, yeah, it's your song, yeah? Well, after you've done that string, your other choices you could use is the next string, the D string. Just fret 2 and fret 4 again. Put all those notes together. You've got the A, then fret 2 and fret 4, and then the D, fret 2 and fret 4 as well. Now for the minute I would just stick with those notes. Don't try and do any other notes just yet. You've got 5 notes there you could be creative with. Basically let your fingers go for a walk around those frets. So it could be something like this. Yep. So I'm going to put the backing track on now. Play along with the track. Just be creative with those 5 notes. We'll do it for quite a length to give you a chance to be creative with it. Okay. So from the top, I'll start off with some ideas, and then I'll stop and I'll just play the chords to let you be creative. Okay. So here we go from the top. Here's my idea of the solo. guys, ready? After 4, go. As you do it as well, just try and be, just take it easy, yeah? Sometimes the simpler ideas are the best ideas. Sometimes long notes are equally as good as loads of quick notes, so don't worry if you can't play fast, just play some nice long sounds that sound great. So there you go, there's just a few ideas for you to be having to think about this week. Feel free to repeat the video, pause any sections you want to pause to practice, or just keep looping around over the top of that chord progression. And as I said before, next week, the new song, which is a brand new song just in the charts, we're going to use E chord and A chord a lot. So make sure your E chords and A chords are particularly good ready for next week's session. And I will look forward to seeing you digitally next week. Take care, all the best, and see you next week.